I served 9 years on the board of Moorhead Memorial Hospital. I had my daughter at Moorhead Memorial in Eden, North Carolina in 1995. I know firsthand what Phil has done. When the hospital was in bankruptcy, there was a great deal of uncertainty in the community as to whether we continue to have a community hospital. Phil was instrumental in working with the Board of Trustees of UNC to save Moorhead Memorial Hospital. If not for the efforts of Phil, I think we would have lost our community hospital.
Phil Berger, working for us.
It's a new year here at Turner Furniture. It's 2023, expecting a tax refund. Don't forget, we can bring in the new and take away the old. We make it easy. Check out this new power recliner. Perfect for the big game. Don't forget, we can bring in the new and take away the old. Check out this new Serta mattress. Plush, comfortable. Don't forget, we bring in the new and we take away the old. People come to Turner Furniture and they say, wow, look at that selection. We sell lift chairs. And don't forget, we service what we sell. We bring in the new and take away the old. We make it easy. Live in Patrick Springs, Danville, Martinsville, Brown Summit, we deliver to you. We bring in the new and we take away the old. 111 East Meadow Road in Eden, North Carolina. Have any questions? Give us a call. Our number is 336-627-7952.
Hi, I'm Steve Lukeen. I co-founded Reidsville Family Medicine and later served as Chief of Staff and Board Chair for Annie Penn Hospital. My wife Sarah is a retired teacher. We raised our kids here, they attended public schools, and this is our home. I'm now running for State Senate. I will fight to restore public schools, improve health care access, and you, the regular citizen, will be my only boss. Thank you. I'm Steve Lukeen, and I approve this message.
I served 9 years on the board of Moorhead Memorial Hospital. I had my daughter at Moorhead Memorial in Eden, North Carolina in 1995. I know firsthand what Phil has done. When the hospital was in bankruptcy, there was a great deal of uncertainty in the community as to whether we continue to have a community hospital. Phil was instrumental in working with the Board of Trustees of UNC to save Moorhead Memorial Hospital. If not for the efforts of Phil, I think we would have lost our community hospital.
Phil Berger, working for us.
It's a new year here at Turner Furniture. It's 2023, expecting a tax refund. Don't forget, we can bring in the new and take away the old. We make it easy. Check out this new power recliner. Perfect for the big game. Don't forget, we can bring in the new and take away the old. Check out this new Serta mattress. Plush, comfortable. Don't forget, we bring in the new and we take away the old. People come to Turner Furniture and they say, wow, look at that selection. We sell lift chairs. And don't forget, we service what we sell. We bring in the new and take away the old. We make it easy. Live in Patrick Springs, Danville, Martinsville, Brown Summit, we deliver to you. We bring in the new and we take away the old. 111 East Meadow Road in Eden, North Carolina. Have any questions? Give us a call. Our number is 336-627-7952.
Hi, I'm Steve Lukeen. I co-founded Reidsville Family Medicine and later served as Chief of Staff and Board Chair for Annie Penn Hospital. My wife Sarah is a retired teacher. We raised our kids here, they attended public schools, and this is our home. I'm now running for State Senate. I will fight to restore public schools, improve health care access, and you, the regular citizen, will be my only boss. Thank you. I'm Steve Lukeen, and I approve this message.
And as always, at Gut Automotive, we will
keep you rolling.
Hi, I'm Steve Lukien. I co-founded Reidsville Family Medicine and later served as Chief of Staff and Board Chair for Annie Penn Hospital. My wife Sarah is a retired teacher. We raised our kids here, they attended public schools, and this is our home. I'm now running for state senate. I will fight to restore public schools, improve healthcare access, and you, the regular citizen, will be my only boss. Thank you. I'm Steve Lukien, and I approve this message.
Good evening. We're here. Welcome to Star Talk. I'm Ken Echols, and we're happy to have you with us on the program tonight. We had a caller standing by. So let's see. Hey, caller, you're on the air. Go ahead, please.
Well, good evening, Mr. Ken.
Good evening.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, what business? What business do we?
Let's get down to
I mailed these out this afternoon. Those of you who participate by email, you should have the points in your email right now. Of course, all this caller cares about is his own points and where he is in the standings. And Charles, you are number nine with 80 points. You are 35 points out of first place.
Okay, what about the second race, sir?
The second, oh, this is both races. This includes
okay.
Atlanta and Watkins Glen.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, sir.
That's all right. Don't apologize. You haven't done a terrible thing.
Well, the next race is at Bristol.
It is the night race at Bristol. One of a lot of people. For a lot of people, it's their favorite race of the year. So, what do you expect?
It will be. Yes, I like it. It's Bristol, baby.
You ready to make a pick?
The famous word. Yes, I am going. I'm going to take a shot in the dark and go with the number 5 again.
The number 5. Now, you didn't have 5 last race, did you?
No, I forgot who I had last race.
Well,
I had him in the first. I had him in the first race. But the
yeah.
second race, I had somebody else.
You had 5 at Atlanta. You forgot you had the winner last race.
Oh, I did.
Yes, you did.
Oh. Well, I've been a little busy. I've been working.
Oh, working. Okay, fine. I didn't recognize that word there for a second, but now I realize what you said. Well, yeah, you picked a winner at Watkins Glen.
Well, good. Well, it's 500 laps, 266 miles distance.
This is Bristol we're talking about, and it's on concrete, not dirt.
That's right. The number 5 is going to eat the competition up.
All right. Well, we will. We'll look forward to seeing that. So Charles takes the 5 at Bristol. It's in the book.
All right. Have a good evening and welcome back, sir.
Oh, but wait. Are you seeing us in Danville?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, I tried that new Pepsi Zero with Oreos in it.
Oh, yeah. I haven't heard of that.
Don't. Well, it's Pepsi Zero with Oreo cookie in it.
Okay.
Flavor.
Did you like it?
Nope, I don't recommend it, and I don't recommend the cookies either.
PepsiCo stock just dropped 14%, folks, so be advised.
Well, I ain't got stock in them. I got stock in PepsiCo.
That's what I said. Anyway, thank you for calling. Good to hear from you.
Bye, sir.
Good night. All right. Phone line is open right now. And in fact, there's a caller there. Hi, caller. You're on the air. Go ahead, please.
Good evening, Ken. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty well. Thank you. I hope you are.
Well, I missed the first 15 minutes of your show tonight up here on the Comcast, Xfinity, whatever
Well,
you want to call it up here in Virginia.
we all missed the first 15 minutes. We had a little glitch there, but it's going now.
All right. Well, if you don't mind, maybe sometime before the end of the show, you can give us a rundown of the points. But
I will.
I'm going to take a number 11 this week, Ken.
Leon has Hamlin at Bristol. Okay, Leon, it's in the book.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for calling, Leon. Good to hear from you. I will run down the points here in a minute. Again, if you do the email thing, you have these in your inbox. If not, I'll read them for you. This includes the last two races. This includes Atlanta and Watkins Glen. And just to show you, you never know what's going to happen in sports. Mr. Pelham, who languished in the cellar last time, is currently in first place. We'll get back to that in a minute. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Ken, thank you. This is, oh, shoot.
Nice guy.
Can't think of what it is. Nice guy.
Nice guy.
And,
that's who you are.
And I want to take Hamlin at Bristol.
Okay, that's 2 for Hamlin at Bristol. It's in the book.
Okay, I enjoy going to Bristol. I used to go every year. That was my favorite race of the year.
I've never
they
been.
Were really nice people.
Always wanted to go, and I've never been.
I always went up early on Saturday, got there about 12:01 and spent the day. And I had a van and we cooked steaks. And after the race, I just laid down in the van and slept till the next morning. And it worked out real nice.
So you just you had a spot in the infield then? Right.
They used to let you know it's not in the infield. It's behind the racetrack. There's a huge parking lot between the racetrack and the drag strip. They've got a huge track.
And you could overnight there.
Oh, yeah. You could pull in there and park during the day, and somebody always rented a porta-john, and we all throwed a little money in a pot for that, and it was just a nice day. You could cook
sounds
out,
like a great
cook
time.
out. Oh, yeah, it was really super nice. And what really made it nice is after the race was over, I could go back and lay down in my van in the bed, and we could sleep till the next morning and didn't have to fight traffic or anything.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say it spares you the traffic. I mean, if you get in traffic, you might be there half the night anyway, so you may as well be asleep.
When last time I went to North Wilkesboro, 4 hours after the race was over, I could still see the back of the grandstands. That was and Martinsville was just about as bad.
Yeah, I know that it's that way in Martinsville a lot.
Well, appreciate you taking my call. I'm running a little long.
Oh, it's all right. Thanks for calling.
Right.
The 11, nice guy has the 11, and Leon has the 11 for Bristol. Well, that was a great time vanning up there to Bristol and just fall traffic clear. I guess that by time the points here, Mr. Pelham is number 1. But again, we're going to go to the phone and we'll get back to the points in a second. Hi, caller, you're on the air. Go ahead, please. Caller? Well, nobody there. Hello, caller. You're on the air. All right. Well, obviously something didn't work very well there. So we'll try that again in a moment. The phone line is open. You can give us a call if you'd like to take part in the program. And you can also email us at kechols47@gmail.com. And I have, with my keen eye for detail and my experience with things that go wrong, I know exactly what was wrong with the phone, so try again, and here it is. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Go ahead, please.
How you doing tonight, Ken?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Sure was glad to see that race finish like it finished yesterday. I was hoping it was going to pull it off, but I'll take second.
Well, you may have been second yesterday, but you're first in our contest right now.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I want to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was really odd to see him make a mistake on the last lap of a road course, and he ended up in second place because he flat made a mistake.
He did. He went in a little hot and a little heavy on that bus stop thing there, and when he came out, the guy behind him had just enough room to get beside of him, and that won the race for the winner. You know.
Yep, good job by Busher. But when SVG took the lead on that last lap, I said, well, no, nobody's going to be able to pass him. It's over. But there you go.
I thought the very same thing, Ken, but, you know, I'll take second. You know, if it'll keep me anywhere near the front, I'll be tickled to death with that.
Well, you know, let me see here. You've had a second place, a fourth place, and another second place so far. So you're doing all right. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the number 8 this coming week, Ken, because I think he's due a win, and so am I.
Oh, he's due. He's been due a while. This might be the one. So it's in there. Mr. Pelham takes 8 for Bristol.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Well, thanks for calling.
Ken, yeah, I was reading something the other day, and I think it was in Wake County, North Carolina, and this person had this 8,300 square foot house, and somebody actually stole the house through the Register of Deeds. Have you heard anything about situations going on like that?
That's the first time I've ever heard of that. I saw the story that you're talking about. I've never heard of anything like that before. But you know, the internet makes things possible that weren't possible in the past.
That's true. I mean, now you can pay for a house for 20 or 30 years and wake up one morning and you don't own it anymore. I mean, how pathetic is that getting to be, man? I cannot imagine. I really cannot. It never even occurred to me that something like that could be done, but obviously it could be. And you know, it goes right along with, I don't know if you heard this one or not, right along with the guy who swindled Spotify, the online music channel, by reporting fake songs that led back to him as the artist and publisher, and he collected over $1 million, several $1 million in royalties before they realized the songs were phony and it was all a scam. I hadn't heard about that, but it don't surprise me. You know, you got this LifeLock thing you can sign up for your a personal identity theft thing, you know?
Yeah.
And I was watching TV this weekend, and now they have another company that is similar to that will protect the deed on your house. Somebody can't steal your house, but, you know, I mean, how crazy is that?
It's a brave new world. It's one of the things that technology has done for us that maybe we don't like that much.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the internet world, right?
Welcome indeed.
All right, Ken. It's good to see you back, and thanks for taking my call, man.
Thanks for calling. appreciate that. Phone line is open right now. The email address is kechols47@gmail.com. I'm going to take another run at getting through the points here before is in third place. Then it's Early Bird, 100, Mr. Draper with 90, Citizen D. They each have 98 points. Tar Heel and Mayadan with 85, Captain Midnight with 85, Charles with 80, Mark is in 10th place with 79, then the Avenger 73, Pretty Man 64, Nice Guy 56, Leon 52, Mr. Wentworth 49, and a player who's had awful luck, the worst luck of anybody in these first three races, Mr. Leaksville with just 22 points. He has really been snake bit so far. There's a long way to go. So there they are. And again, if you get the points by email, if you'll check your email, if you haven't yet, you'll find those right there in your inbox. Bristol coming up next week, and we've got 4 picks in the book now for Bristol. I want to say this very quickly. Thank you to all of you who expressed your condolences to me for the death in my family that has just occurred. I do appreciate all your thoughts and prayers. Thank you very much. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Go ahead, please.
Hey, Ken, I'll try again. It's Mark from Median.
Hey, Mark. How are you?
Okay, how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
So I'm in 10th place.
You are in 10th place, Mark, with you 79 points. You're 36 points out of first.
Okay, I was going to take the number 8. My source told me to take number 8, Chase Elliott again. This time.
Mark takes number 8 for Bristol. Okay, Mark, it's in the book.
Did you hear about the bad news with Donald Trump yesterday?
I heard, yes. I guess you're referring to the guy who was arrested at the golf course. If that's what you mean, I did hear about that.
Yeah, they said that guy was he mostly lived in Greensboro.
Well, he lived in Greensboro for a long time. He ran a business in Greensboro. So he was a long-time resident of Greensboro.
Yeah, I was like, wow. That was kind of wild.
Well, just thank goodness that nobody got shot yesterday. Thank the Lord for that.
Oh yeah, I know. All right, thanks, Ken.
Well, thank you for calling, Mark. Good to hear from you. Phone line is open if you'd like to give us a call, and you can also send us an email at kechols47@gmail.com. Let me also mention in connection with what's been going on, I may not be here for the show tomorrow night. It's going to depend on certain things and how they go. And you don't, I mean, I don't need to tell you all that. I may or not be here tomorrow night. I don't know at the moment. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Go ahead, please. Hello.
Ken, this is Early Bird. I'm gonna take Kyle Busch.
Early Bird takes the number 8.
Yeah. Early Bird takes Kyle Busch.
It's in the book, Early Bird.
Where am I at? Where am I standing? I didn't get to hear you. I missed it when you was talking.
Early Bird, you're in pretty good shape. You're in 4th place. You're only 15 points off the lead in 4th place.
Okay. I didn't get to hear you because I've been trying to call you 6 times. It went to your voicemail.
Oh, I'm sorry. If there's somebody else on the phone, it's automatic voice. So,
on your on your thing tonight. So
well,
I
I'm
just
glad you
went ahead
got
and tried,
through.
kept on calling.
Glad you
I
got
am
through.
too. I am too.
And you're number 4. You're in good shape right now.
Right now, at least I'm in front of Mr. Draper.
Yeah, 2 points. You're 2 points in front of Mr. Draper. so
Yeah,
so
2 points.
so you can see him in your rear view mirror.
Yeah, I sure can. Thank you, Ken.
Thanks for calling. Early bird, 4th place, 100 points. Excuse me for that. Phone line is open. If you'd like to give us a call, you can do so, or you can send us an email. The email address should be right up there where you can see it. And let's go and look at some emails over here. Because I think, well, that's the wrong phone. Why don't I get the other phone? Since I'm going to have much better luck with the black phone when it comes to looking for emails. Hi, Ken, please don't nickname me or associate me with Pretty Man. But my decision has landed me at the back of the pack. Nowhere have I ever been there before. But give me Larson for Bristol, and I think my situation will improve. And as I mentioned, Mr. Leaksville, I don't think I've seen anybody have the awful luck that you've had 3 weeks in a row. But we are giving you the 5 for Bristol. We have to take a break on Star Talk, and we'll be back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Steve Lukeen. I co-founded Reedsville Family Medicine and later served as Chief of Staff and Board Chair for Annie Penn Hospital. My wife Sarah is a retired teacher. We raised our kids here, they attended public schools, and this is our home. I'm now running for state senate. I will fight to restore public schools, improve health care access, and you, the regular citizen, will be my only boss. Thank you. I'm Steve Lukeen, and I approve this message.
It's a new year here at Turner Furniture. It's 2023, expecting a tax refund. Don't forget, we can bring in the new and take away the old. We make it easy. Check out this new power recliner. Perfect for the big game. Don't forget, we can bring in the new and take away the old. Check out this new Serta mattress. Plush, comfortable. Don't forget, we bring in the new and we take away the old. People come to Turner Furniture and they say, wow, look at that selection. We sell lift chairs. And don't forget, we service what we sell. We bring in the new and take away the old. We make it easy. Live in Patrick Springs, Danville, Martinsville, Brown Summit, we deliver to you. We bring in the new and we take away the old. 111 East Meadow Road in Eden, North Carolina. Have any questions? Give us a call. Our number is 336-627-7952.
I served 9 years on the board of Moorhead Memorial Hospital. I had my daughter at Moorhead Memorial in Eden, North Carolina in 1995. I know firsthand what Phil has done. When the hospital was in bankruptcy, there was a great deal of uncertainty in the community as to whether we continue to have a community hospital. Phil was instrumental in working with the Board of Trustees of UNC to save Moorhead Memorial Hospital. If not for the efforts of Phil, I think we would have lost our community hospital.
Phil Berger, working for us.
And as always, at Gunter Automotive, we will
keep you rolling.
Welcome back to Star Talk. I'm Ken Echols, and we're happy to have you with us on the program tonight. Our phone line is open. The number is on your screen, and you can email us at that email address as well. And let's see, I think we have a couple more emails to read over here. Hey, Ken, put me down for the 9 this week for Bristol. Okay. I'm going to write this so I can read it for a change. So many times I write something and then I go back to look at it, and it's like, what is what it is time? Hello, Ken. The 5. This Mr. Wentworth going with the 5 at Bristol. A lot of people. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 for the 5, and we've got 3 for the 8, and we've got 2 for the 11 at this point. This is Citizen D. Please put me down for the number 9. Okay, and that's 2 for the 9. And the email goes on to say, also the guy arrested yesterday attempting to shoot the former president supposedly moved to Hawaii in 2018, but voted in person in Guilford County in March of 2024 in the Democratic primary. Did he move back to Greensboro as a current resident? If not, how is he eligible to vote in Greensboro? Also, thoughts and prayers are with you. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. As far as the guy in Hawaii and Greensboro, one of the things often gets overlooked, it gets overlooked a lot when people move, is when he left Greensboro, they may never have taken him off the books in Greensboro. And if he didn't inform them, he could have been on the books in Greensboro the whole time. I don't know that for a fact, obviously, but that could have been the case. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Go ahead, please.
Yes, Ken. Look, when you were given positions just now after top 5, you were frozen, and we saw your picture, but we couldn't hear. If you could just repeat the top 4 or 5.
All right. Let's see. Mr. Pelham, number 1, liberal. You recognize that name? The liberal is number 2. That's really what you wanted, isn't it? You wanted to hear that again.
I would like to. How many points behind?
You are 9 points behind Mr. Pelham.
Okay. All right. All right, then. Well, that sounds good to me.
Well, it's you and Mr. Pelham spent most of the last segment down there closer to the other end, and now you're both close to the top.
Yeah. All right, then. That sounds good, Ken. And I'm going to spare my time so some other can get to call in, and I'll be praying for you, whatever you go through.
Thank
and
you.
My number for this week, I think I'm going to try the number 11 also.
All right. Liberal has the 11 for Bristol. It's in the book.
All right, then. And get off and let someone call. Thank you.
Well, thank you for calling. It's good to hear from you. And again, I want to thank all the people who have told me that we're right now. We do truly and sincerely appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Phone line is open at that. Email us at kechols47@gmail.com. And I will mention, just because I know a lot of you were acquainted with my nephew, Jay Smith. We don't know yet the details of the services. He was a police officer in Burlington, and the Burlington Police Department is taking care of all of that so that the family doesn't have to deal with it. So that's right. As far as the funeral and the visitation and those things, we don't know right now uh, because the police are overseeing all of that. And again, thank you. Thank you for your prayers and your good wishes. Thank you very much. This event, it is a hurricane coming on the coast. Days, is that supposed to be the worst? So I know how to plan my trip. It's not really a hurricane. I mean, it's bad enough. It's a tropical cyclonic depression, whatever they call it, when it's not quite a hurricane. And based on what I understand, it will have its greatest effect on the North Carolina coast in the middle of the week, probably tomorrow and Wednesday is what they expect. There'll be a lot of rain. Again, it's not a hurricane, but there'll be a lot of wind. I think they're saying winds of 40 to 50 miles an hour along with it. So even though it's not officially a hurricane, it certainly will have the capability of messing up a beach trip. And tomorrow and Wednesday are supposed to be the days when it is most in the way down on the coast. Change things up. Wow, Mr. Draper is applying a fresh strategy and taking the 11 at Bristol. Mr. Draper has the 11. Denny Hamlin, surprise, surprise. That is a surprise. Oh, and here's another surprise. Mr. Draper says, my boat is almost complete, and he has sent me some pictures. Oh, wow. That looks good. And of course, this is a day that many people have been pointing to for a long time. The day that Mr. Draper's boat is complete, and we would hope he doesn't mention it here, but we would hope that there may soon be a day when it is actually on the water out there in the Dan River. But boy, it looks just about done to me. So, Mr. Draper, I'm sure will keep us all well informed. So, know the launch date, and I guess he'll hit it with a bottle of champagne or whatever. I don't know what you use. Do you use champagne for an airboat? I don't know. Well, he'll know. He'll hit it with what it needs to be hit with. Um, and oh man, and now he's sent me another picture with the design that will be on each rudder. Mermaid. Whoa, a pretty fancy looking mermaid too. Look forward to seeing that. Um, an exciting day when the boat is ready. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Go ahead, please. Oh, wait.
And
Hello,
tonight,
caller. Okay, caller. We had got you now. Go ahead.
hey Ken, this is Leon again tonight. I hate to bother you, but I want to switch my drivers to the number 20 this week.
Okay, well, let's mark out the 11, and Leon goes with the 20. Okay, Leon, you got it.
All right, I can't make up no ground with everybody else picking them.
Well, that's a good strategy because you do need to make up a little ground. So good luck.
All right, thank you again, Ken.
Thanks, Leon. So Leon switches to the 20. He had the 11, but a lot of 11s, a lot of other 11s out there. So Leon's going to try his luck with the 20, who obviously has demonstrated that he's ready to race. That was real good. Real good. Well, it depends on your point of view whether it was good or not. It was a very exciting last lap yesterday at Watkins Glen. Well, a lot of exciting laps at Watkins. Some of them maybe a little more exciting than the drivers wanted them to be. But that was quite a finish with the 20 versus SVG. And related to that, and sometimes I wish I'd never told this story, but I did. So now I have to live with it. Related to that, here's an it said, Ken, I watched the race at Watkins Glen yesterday, and I'll bet they were going a whole lot faster than you went when you drove at Watkins Glen. Yeah, they were going a whole lot faster than I went when I drove at Watkins Glen. I will say this for myself though, I didn't I I didn't wreck when I drove. I didn't wreck. I didn't miss the bus stop or hit the wall or do any of those things. Of course, I was 18 miles an hour, which makes it a little bit easier. Um, hey, Ken, I forgot to tell you this is Jack for the 9 this week. Well, I got that. I've even as old and feeble as I am, I haven't by this point been able to associate your name with your username, Jack. So that was I may not have said it. Jack. Took the 9 a little while ago. Both have the 9 for Bristol. Look at the watch here. We still have a few minutes left for your phone calls and emails. And wow, Mr. Draper is sending me some more boat pictures of the frame. My goodness. Uh, if you saw the boat, some of you saw the boat in the 4th of July, the Highland Fair Funeral Home 4th of July parade. It was pretty impressive at that point, but it looks a whole lot different now than it did on July 4th. We look forward to seeing that in person. Ken, you said the other week about a scam that's going on where you might get a package in the mail, the package that you did not order and don't know who you got it. And then that somehow is a way that people can scam you. And then I heard a story on the news about a woman somewhere in North Carolina who got a ring sent to her in the mail, and it turned out to be a scam. Is this the same thing that you were talking about? You get scammed by sending you a free ring. Well, yeah, this is the same thing I was talking about. And the way you get scammed by somebody sending you a free ring, and it doesn't always work. There are variations on this. The one thing that's always part of it is you get a free package in the mail that you weren't expecting. Here's what happened with this lady. She actually got 2 rings in the mail. And they turned out to be, not surprisingly, very, very cheap rings. But they were presented to her as, important, valuable rings and a wonderful gift for her. And here's where the scam comes in. Along with the rings that she got in the mail, there was a note in with how to get a warranty. It was either warranty or insurance, or it may have been warranty and insurance on the. They told her she should get because they're so expensive and wonderful. And the instructions were for her to take her phone and scan a QR code that was included in the package. And that's where the scam comes in. Now, luckily, this lady was alert enough not to do it because she was suspicious from the very first. Because if you scan that QR code with your phone, then those people have a truckload of information right out of your phone, a lot of your personal information. If you have passwords and other things in there, then there's a good chance they'll have those too. So that's how they scam you. They trick you into taking your phone and scanning that QR code, and then they have a lot of things and will. used against you and stealing your identity. So that is the very scam that I was talking about. I guess it was week before last when we were talking about that, and that's how they do it. So be advised. If tomorrow something shows up in the mail, a ring, I don't know, a check, whatever it is, if you weren't expecting it and you don't know why you're getting it, and here's the big one. If there's a QR code in there that they ask you to scan, remember what you are hearing here tonight. That is a scam. So don't let yourself become a victim in that one. Can you still go to Rockingham Community College, take class free? Know how it was if you had been a student at our and then you were 60, then you could always go out there and take one class free of charge. Can you still do that? Because I'm thinking about taking advantage of that. And I'm over 65. Emailer, they don't have that anymore, unfortunately, and I guess it's all about money and finance. They really cannot afford that anymore. So I'm sad to report that that opportunity no longer exists at Rockingham Community College. So you have to pay, but you don't have to pay a whole lot. It's still a bargain. And that is all the time we have tonight for Star Talk. We're on the air Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Let me remind you, I don't know right now whether I will be here tonight. I will if I can. Thanks for watching. I'm Ken Echols.
I served 9 years on the board of Moorhead Memorial Hospital. I had my daughter at Moorhead Memorial in Eden, North Carolina in 1995. I know firsthand what Phil has done. When the hospital was in bankruptcy, there was a great deal of uncertainty in the community as to whether we continue to have a community hospital. Phil was instrumental in working with the Board of Trustees of UNC to save Moorhead Memorial Hospital. If not for the efforts of Phil, I think we would have lost our community hospital.
Phil Berger, working for us.
And as always, at Gunter Automotive, we will
Keep you rolling.
Hi, I'm Steve Lukeen. I co-founded Reedsville Family Medicine and later served as Chief of Staff and Board Chair for Annie Penn Hospital. My wife Sarah is a retired teacher. We raised our kids here, they attended public schools, and this is our home. I'm now running for State Senate. I will fight to restore public schools, improve health care access, and you, the regular citizen, will be my only boss. Thank you. I'm Steve Lukeen, and I approve this message.
It's a new year here at Turner Furniture. It's 2023, expecting a tax refund. Don't forget, we can bring in the new and take away the old. We make it easy. Check out this new power recliner. Perfect for the big game. Don't forget, we can bring in the new and take away the old. Check out this new Serta mattress. Plush, comfortable. Don't forget, we bring in the new and we take away the old. People come to Turner Furniture and they say, wow, look at that selection. We sell lift chairs. And don't forget, we service what we sell. We bring in the new and take away the old. We make it easy. Live in Patrick Springs, Danville, Martinsville, Brown Summit, we deliver to you. We bring in the new and we take away the old. 111 East Meadow Road in Eden, North Carolina. Have any questions? Give us a call. Our number is 336-627-7952.